did that for quite a while. I did that for a long time. After I went to World's Strongest Man, that's exactly what I did. I went into just a dark fucking depression, and I always had insecurity issues, and I was like, all I gotta do is just learn to love myself. So I stopped working out. I stopped working out because I thought that was fucking just feeding the ego. I stopped doing everything. I stopped eating properly because I thought that trying to look a certain way was just trying to feed the ego. And what I ended up doing was just fucking disrespecting myself and disrespecting my body. And not only did I not love myself, I disliked myself even more. I fucking started really hating myself. And then I got to where I didn't want to fucking work out. I didn't want to fucking do anything. All I wanted to do was just sit there and play video games and eat fucking peanut butter out of the jar. And I'm talking about a big ass fucking jar like this, like the whole fucking Winco brand that should last people a month and it'll last me 2 days. And I'll sit there and eat spoonful after spoonful after spoonful after spoonful of peanut butter, disrespecting the fuck out of my body. And I was saying, you know what? I just need to love myself the way I am. No, what I needed to do was fucking decide that, you know what? I don't like myself and I need to create the person that I do love. And that's exactly what the fuck I've done. I've said, you know what? This is what I want to be. This right here is what the person that I admire. This is the person I admire. That's what I'm going to create. And that's exactly what I'm fucking doing. And that's what you need to do too. Quit selling yourself short. Quit being fucking selfish. Quit trying to love yourself because you're not going to love yourself. Start disliking yourself and go create the person that you do love, because that's what your family, that's what your people, that's what your kids, and that's what your spouse deserves to have. Not this half-ass fucking version of yourself that you're giving them. One of the things I can't fucking stand is when I hear somebody say, I'm just trying to learn to love myself. I've talked about this in another video and I kind of touched on it a little bit, but I want to touch on it a little bit more here. Because if you're just trying to love yourself, you're not being the best you can be. You're saying, you know what? I don't feel like fucking making myself better. Either I'm too fucking lazy, or I just don't want to fucking do it because I'm fucking selfish. Because that's exactly what you are. If you don't want to do the work to make yourself the best that you can be, you're fucking selfish, because you're giving everyone that meets you the lesser version of you, and that is extremely selfish. That is the most selfish thing you can do. If you have kids, you're not giving your kids your best you. If you have a spouse, you're not giving your spouse your best you. Your friends, your family, everyone you meet is getting the lesser version of you, and that's fucking selfish. And the only thing you could do is say is, well, I'm just trying to learn to love myself. No, stop it. Don't fucking try to love yourself. What you need to fucking do is not like yourself as you are. Not like yourself. So that way you go and you create the fucking version of you that you do love, instead of sitting there trying to fucking just, oh well, okay, I guess I'll just be the fucking half-ass version that I am. I guess I'll just try and love myself. Because you know what? When you're doing the things that you're doing, when you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see, when you're sitting there and you don't like the things that you're doing, and you're saying, oh, I'm just trying to love myself. What you're doing is not trying to love yourself, because you're fucking disrespecting yourself. You are completely disrespecting your body, you're disrespecting your mind, and you're disrespecting yourself, because you're feeding yourself shit fucking food, I'm sure. You're not exercising, and you're not doing any mindset training. That's why you're trying to force yourself to love yourself, because you're fucking disrespecting your body and you're disrespecting yourself. So don't sit there and try to say, oh, I'm trying to love myself, because no, the fuck you're not. You're fucking lazy, and you're treating yourself like shit, and you're giving everyone that loves you the half-ass fucking version of yourself.